What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and a lot of people been asking me about SD lately. That's a rapper from Chicago, Illinois. Used to be very, 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 very close with ChiefKeef. Was very close with Lil Durk. Something had happened earlier in the culture where I guess him and ChiefKeef kind of became distant, where they stopped being the bestest friends in the world. You know, the internet kind of made up all rumors that Keef and SD became enemies, became ops. They wanted to hurt each other and all kind of shit. I never felt like that. You know, I talked to a lot of people close to this situation. I know a lot of people close to SD. I know a lot of people close to Keef. And I was just told that that situation wasn't as big as the internet portrayed it, but it was a situation, you know. I was told SD wasn't like the rest of those guys that's around Keef. I was told that SD really wanted a rap career. He really wanted a career in this music shit. And him and like the people he was around besides Keef, because Keef was his homies, but he had other homies too, you know. And from the people I talked to kind of told me that, you know, SD didn't really appreciate the way ChiefKeef handled a lot of their careers. Not saying ChiefKeef was just their manager, but ChiefKeef put them in the game. You know, a lot of people feel like Keef didn't put them in the best positions. A lot of people feel like Lil Reese should be bigger than he ever was. You know, Keef should have put Reese in a better position. He should have made him part of the team. A lot of people say Fredo could have been way, way bigger. A lot of people say Flash hasn't got big. GBE Tarantino hasn't got big. And a lot of these other guys that was hanging with Keef. And I was told SD was in that kind of boat. SD wanted to be a real rapper. He felt like he had real skills. He wanted someone to invest in him. And Keef was his homie. And Keef didn't do it the right way. That's what I was told, you know. And to be honest with you, I agree with that to an instance. Because Keef remind me a little bit of like 50 Cent. He good with the marketing. You know, he can sell them video games. He can sell, you know, products. But when it come to being music, that was kind of hard because he put a lot of his artists in bad position. Like 50 Cent got to beefing with everybody in the world, which means Lloyd Banks, Young Buck, and them couldn't get a DJ Khaled feature. They couldn't get a Jay-Z feature. Couldn't get a Wayne feature. They couldn't fuck with none of the hot artists to get their songs just banging on the radio and shit like that because they was in war with everybody. Same shit kind of happened with Keef, you know what I'm saying? It was adamant that Keef took his homies with him, but when he wasn't really fucking with them like that, he kind of stopped them from getting big-time features in the cities or going on certain platforms because Keef didn't fuck with them, but it would have helped their profile out. So I'm just told that the issue between SD ain't as big as everybody think it is, but it was career-related, you know. He recently went on Instagram and said he DM'd ChiefKeef. He wanted ChiefKeef to respond so he can show the fans that it's still love. It's real love. It's no problem. Keef haven't responded yet. I'm going to keep you updated on this, but you got to hit the subscribe button on this right here, man. It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, but I've been hearing that SD and Keef will eventually speak, and I guess the whole world going to know because SD is making it seem like he want the world to know that him and Keef is still good. So subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to keep you updated on this. It's the homie Truth. Bleh.